Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Bobby, and today I'm going to share with you how I acquired my home gym for such an affordable price and how you can do the same. A little bit of backstory. This new home gym that I have right now, I've only had it for about 6 months. The past 3-4 years that I've been training, I've only been using a pair of dumbbells and barbells. But since those dumbbells and barbells were literally the same weights that my dad used to use when he was my age, I thought it was time for a well-needed update, which led me to go ahead and sell all of the old weights and equipment online. I was able to raise about $500, which was really just enough to cover everything else that I wanted in this new gym. While I was shopping around for new equipment, I also made it a goal of mine to not really spend any money out of pocket since, I already work for a gym and they already provide a membership for me. So it really would have just been a waste of money if I spent it on something that I didn't really need. Now that you know my story, let me go ahead and give you some advice that I learned while shopping around for this new affordable home gym. Okay, so the first piece of advice that I have, and you got to make sure you're listening for this, okay, is you have to buy used.
You have to buy used.
Listen, at the end of the day, a 45-pound plate is still a 45-pound plate, whether it's fresh out of the factory or have seen 20 years of use. Okay, so there's 3 different apps that I use to buy all of my used gym equipment, and that was OfferUp, LetGo, and Next Door Neighbor. You're gonna get really lucky when you're scrolling past some of these apps and websites. For example, I got my punching bag for absolutely free on Next Door Neighbor. And you'll find that a lot of the other stuff could be at a heavily discounted price. I'm talking like 40-50% off retail. Of course, I guess you could expect this since it is used, but like I said before, the functionality is still there. Okay, now let's get down to what kind of equipment that you should buy. The first piece that I recommend buying is a pair of adjustable dumbbells because you can use it for so many different exercises and it's good for beginners, intermediates, advanced, basically everybody. And the second piece I would recommend getting is a squat rack of some kind, but these are typically a little bit more expensive. So, but you can get it at very heavily discounted prices. For example, I got this squat rack that I'm sitting on right now at a wholesale store that I found on OfferUp. On Amazon, it retails for like $270, but I actually got it for only $150. $150. Come on, that's crazy. That's really all of the advice I have when it comes to building an affordable home gym. Really, you just got to buy used and wholesale. And make sure you're spending your money on the right equipment as well. Don't buy things that are unnecessary, like maybe a yoga ball or something. Unless you do like a lot of yoga activities, just stick to the fundamentals, like just raw dumbbells and barbells and stuff. So now that I'm basically done giving you all of the advice that I have, let me give you a quick tour of my home gym. Lo and behold, my rack. Okay, that's a mirror that I already had. Here's my motto: work hard and stay humble. You guys already know. Now I really like this rack because it already had built-in plate storage, which you really don't see a lot with a lot of squat racks. And the plates, along with the barbell and bench, I purchased for around like $200, $250 maybe, which is a really, really good deal. Parallettes I had already. I also had the dumbbells as well, but that little rack that you see right there only cost me like $15-$20 at that wholesale warehouse, so I was pretty happy about that purchase. So this hamper is where I keep my weight belt and also MMA gear that I use to practice on the punching bag, like wrist wraps and gloves. This is also my machine that I already had as well. It was purchased for only about $100. And this is just me ripping out some archer pull-ups And now I'm just gonna do some overhead presses to balance the push and the pull. So it's a pretty good rack. And here's me doing some weighted ring dips. Love those. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did like the video. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And by the way, I didn't shave my head or anything. I was lazy this morning and didn't feel like fixing my hair when I rolled out of bed. So that's why I was wearing a hat. All right, go ahead, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.